Here we are. Right next to me is Dan and Kelly. They're on the left coast. I'm Dick Wolfley. I'm on the right coast, or the east coast of the country. Dan and Kelly are from danandkelly.com. They have a TV show called In Bed with Dan and Kelly. In Bed with Dan and Kelly. Tell me about that.
Yes. Anything can happen when you're in bed.
All right.
Well, Dan and I started this show about a year ago, and it's on the internet. And the reason we call it In Bed is because we like getting intimate with our people that we're interviewing, and we just have a lot of fun together.
We love getting into other people, finding out what makes them tick. Mm-hmm. Why do they do certain things? Even as a kid, I've always liked biographies, and I still find it fascinating to this day. That's why we are good interviewers.
And I know you've interviewed people like Charlotte Rae, Claire DeVille, Cloris Leachman, Shirley Mitchell from I Love Lucy, Christian Steele, all notable people. How do you come across all these people? How do you actually get to them?
Not easy.
Some of them are.
No, actually, this started, quite a few years ago with a magazine that I am a senior editor with, which is A&U Magazine, which stands for Art and Understanding. It's been around. In fact, we're celebrating our 20th year this year. It's a monthly international publication, and much of the work I do with A&U is interviews, all kinds of stories. Mm-hmm. And so when I started this job quite a few years ago, I brought Kelly on the interviews with me. I mean, oh my gosh, people like Dustin Hoffman, Shirley MacLaine, Julie Andrews, Queen Latifah. I mean, on and on. We have been fortunate and honored to interview such wonderful notables, like you said, Dick. And that's sort of where the whole idea for In Bed with Dan and Kelly came from. We wanted to take the things that we've been writing on the page and take that written page and put it on the screen. And so like Kel said a few minutes ago, is we started a little bit over a year ago, and so that's what we're doing now, and we're really having a ball.
So it's like the Regis and Kelly of the internet, only in bed.
Yes, with a little bit of PBS's Hugh Hauser thrown in. Do you guys know who Hugh Hauser is? Anybody? Do you know, Dick?
I have no idea.
Okay.
You'll have to look, he's just really stateside. He's really in California, been around for, 25 or 30 years. Terrific guy. And he has found his niche. And he goes all around California, everywhere, anywhere, interviewing people, going on location. And it's a very interesting educational show. So we consider ourselves like the Regis and Kelly with a little Hugh Hauser thrown in, because we also like going out on location, discovering new restaurants, new haunts, whatever we can get our fingers, into. We like to be adventurous.
So not just notables, but every walk of life. Like we've got Terry and the Gauge Argon on one of our episodes. Mm-hmm. All these different little things, restaurants, location. We love it.
Yeah.
So
we like to enlighten our people.
Kelly, who was the most fun person that you guys have been in bed with?
Dan.
I love you, honey.
We'll keep that one safe.
Okay.
We like to make people feel comfortable and enlighten our audience with different things that maybe they didn't know about. Like, for instance, our last episode, 25, we interviewed Emmanuel, and he just published a coloring book of Marilyn Monroe.
Discovering new things.
Yeah.
And Dick, we are asked that question frequently. What is your favorite bin? Mm-hmm. I must say, I when I'm interviewing these people, I don't know about Kelly, but when I'm interviewing these people, I literally fall in love with them as I am in that interview with them. And every interview that we have done over the years with A&U also, my gosh, we have done hundreds of interviews. And there really is not really a favorite. I mean, I think we have really enjoyed them all. I think I don't know about one of your favorites. One of my favorites is, well, there's a lot of them, but one of my favorites is Lucy Arnaz, Lucille Ball's daughter. We met her in London about 10 years ago, and she was doing a show over there, The Witches of Eastwick, the musical Witches of Eastwick. And we met her between the matinee and the evening performance, and we went out to an Italian restaurant with her, and it was like talking to a girl next door. I mean, she was so friendly, so open, and just really a nice person. I don't know what. Well,
because you're always hearing of Lucy and Desi, so it's nice to see her, in her own identity.
Yeah, yeah.
To hear from her, not what's it like to be Lucy's daughter. So you get a whole different spectrum on it.
And I want to know what is one of your favorites?
One of my favorites?
Yeah.
I didn't come prepared for that.
It's hard. I know it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick.
Well, one of my favorites is when we interviewed Claire Duvall. That's episode 24, and she's a wine connoisseur. She loves wine, of course. So do I. So that was really a fun episode.
It was
drinking and tasting and learning about wine.
I thought it was a fun episode too. I enjoyed it for the wine, and because she is a total surprise. Because you're expecting, you see the picture when you see the link on YouTube. And you think, oh, this is going to be about sex, okay? And then it's this great show online, and she's amazing.
Yeah, she's terrific.
She's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
So I enjoyed that one.
And, you were talking about Lucy a minute ago. You also did an interview with Shirley Mitchell from the I Love Lucy show.
One of the last survivors of the show. Yeah, I mean, she's one of the. I think there's 2 survivors of the I Love Lucy show. Yeah. She's one of them, and she's close to 90. She's in her 80s.
I think she's over 90 now.
Oh, she's 92.
92, 93 now. Wow. Yeah,
fabulous lady, full of life, enlightening, terrific.
Amazing.
And to hear some of her stories too was interesting too about Ethel and Lucy and everybody else.
But that's one of the amazing things about your show. Like you said, you get kind of intimate with people, and they tell you stories that you wouldn't hear otherwise.
It's fun.
And it's not just, so far we've talked about kind of old people, but you also you've done Christian Steele, who is an up-and-coming superstar in the making.
Right.
Up-and-coming actor. Yeah, he's in his 20s, and that's about it. Everybody else is all... Honey, everybody else is wise. We're wise. No, wait a minute now. We've got all different ages.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
We got a yoga mom.
A yoga mom.
Who else do we have?
Oh, we can go down the list.
So we've got. I just have to tell everybody that your shows, Dan and Kelly, In Bed with Dan and Kelly, are on Network 125. They're on Channel 125. They're on B Boomers TV. They're on. What else did I tell you? I gotta look at my list here.
Gay Life, the gay channel you said too, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the TV Guide.
Yep, TV and Video Guide channel. Yes.
Yeah, you've got quite a few channels going there.
Yeah. So you're going to see Dan and Kelly, a lot of different places, a lot of different shows just popping up there.
We have some great things coming up, celebrities coming up. We've got a woman coming up who casts TV shows, and she's been in the casting end of show business for many years. Very vivacious woman. We also have upcoming a skin specialist.
She's an esthetician. And she's going to teach men very quickly how to take care of their skin.
Easy
stuff. Which we should know. And Tori Spelling's #1 fan, who's on her reality show, Daniel Nugent. He's going to be with us probably in about a few weeks.
Yeah.
Very cool. So when are we going to get Brad Pitt? Who else is out?
Oh, it's
on the
coming
West
up.
Coast?
Stay tuned.
Okay.
We're going to get, and Brad, we will get in bed.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Angelina. Hello, you too. Anyway, please join us on our website to see our shows. We'd love to have you. And Dick, we thank you very much too.
And plus, we are always open to hearing. Please send us some ideas. Who you'd like to see us interview. If you want to be interviewed, if you think you're a great, wonderful person who does some wonderful things in life, give us a buzz and let us know. Maybe you'll appear on In Bed with Dan and Kelly.
All right. So that's an open invitation, and they can reach you how?
At www.dan, 2 N's, and Kelly, 2 L's.com.
Yep.
Several celebrities live over there in Atlanta. I have not been there. Unfortunately, I have not been there since I was a kid. Mm-hmm. But I remember even as a teenager, I enjoyed being there for a couple of weeks. A nice, very pretty city.
I've only had 2 celebrity run-ins, and they were both the same celebrity. Went to a comedy club about 2 months ago, and Margaret Cho was not on the bill, but she lives here in Atlanta, and she wanted to test out her new routine, so she just walked out on stage.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah.
She is a hoot.
And then last Thursday I was in a bar.
We interviewed her several years ago.
Yeah.
And last Thursday I was in a bar, and she was at the table next to me.
Isn't that funny?
Wow.
Yeah. So
maybe she needs to be on your show live here.
Yeah. I'm going to work on that. I am definitely going to work on that. Maybe we'll make it.
She's a hoot.
Maybe we'll make it Dick, Dan, and Kelly in Bed with Margaret Cho show.
I love it.
I love it. She's fun in bed.
Yep.
Well, anyway, Dick, we sure thank you for everything, and
thanks for this opportunity.
Yeah.
Thank you for being on, and we'll have a lot. We'll do lots more stuff together, I'm sure. So by the way, I just have to tell you, Kelly, I watched the first episode, and I watched the last episode, and I watched a bunch in between. And you got to do a show about your secret.
My secret?
Yeah, because every single show you do, you look younger.
Oh, Dick, I love it. I love it.
She loves it.
I thought you were going to say how my hair color keeps changing. Thank you, Dick.
You're welcome. But I thought that was true. I was noticing before when I was trying to think of things to talk about, and I was scrolling through on your website. I was scrolling through the shows, and I'm like looking at the pictures that are on there, and I'm like, wow. Each show she progressively gets a little younger. I want to know how. Dan, make her share. We need to know this.
Believe me. Yes.
Dick, thank you. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Maybe because I'm just happy. I'm happy. I'm happier with every show we do.
Oh wait, listen. Oh, Dick, it's the doorbell. Hold on. It's our next interview. Oh, Brad, Angelina. Sorry. Bye, Dick.
Bye, Dick.
Bye, Dick.
Bye.